Okay, get ready, because honest to goodness, this is something that even as the largest retailer of colored gemstones, one of the largest importers of gemstones in the world, we have never offered genuine pearls in multicolors for this kind of a value. No one in the industry, not electronic retail, not traditional retail, nowhere can you find this. Now I'm gonna go through your options, because there are two options today. You can do the traditional 18-inch length, which was appraised at $385. We will be doing it here at HSN at $129, but today it's $59. Or if you want the longer one, if you want more of that presence piece, we have the 24-inch. Now the 24-inch was appraised at over $455. We're doing it normally for $159. But today, $79.95. Both have free shipping, both have 4 flexible payments, and 5 if you're using the HSN charge card. I'm gonna introduce you to Josh Bazar, because as you just heard, he is 3rd generation in his family's company, which, by the way, his family supplies about 3,000 fine jewelry retailers in North America, and they go directly to the pearl farms. This is the only way we could do this, Josh.
Yeah, absolutely. I am so excited. You are in for a treat. It has been 1 full year in the making. The only way that a Today Special like this has ever been possible, and might I add, this is the #1 best value that Imperial has ever brought to HSN in the 5 years that we've been working together. But the only way that we could even dream of bringing a value like this is because we go direct to the pearl farms. You can go and shop a multicolor necklace anywhere, and never would you find it for a price like this. It has never ever been done before, and this is the best value Imperial has ever brought to HSN.
Okay, we are already busy, and I must warn you, please do not wait until tomorrow. I was so excited that I was gonna be here with Josh at midnight, because I fully anticipate, I really think that our 24-inch will be gone before morning. It's your choice of the 18 or the 24-inch. They're both incredible values. They look fantastic layered together if you wanna go for more of that elegant layering look. But I gotta say to you too, when you look at the flex pay, really it allows you to get both of these home. Maybe you won't always wear them together, maybe sometimes you'll wear them individually, but if you can do it, why not? I mean, we're talking about $14.99 to bring the 18-inch home, and $19.99 to bring the 24-inch home. Now, even here at HSN before, and Josh always brings us incredible values on Imperial pearls, we have sold an almost identical necklace. We're gonna show you on hsn.com. It's a huge customer pick, and it was $129, sold out the only 2 times we had it, and a huge customer pick at $129. Now again, that's for the 18-inch here. So I know we're gonna show you that in a moment. You can see customer pick, 18-inch, and it's $129. Today, your 18-inch is $59.95. And the thing to keep in mind too is, can you find other multicolor pearls? Sometimes you can, but most often they're dyed, they're enhanced. These are not. This is the natural color of the pearl. Not only that, these are larger pearls. An average size pearl, 6.5 millimeter. These are up to 9.5, right, Josh?
Yeah, absolutely, 9.5 millimeter. These are large. I can't even stress enough how unbelievably rare each and every pearl in this strand is. During a typical pearl harvest, most of our pearls are creamy, yellowish whites. And from those pearls, Imperial, we go over there, my father and I have been over to Asia multiple times selecting the pearls in this necklace. And let me tell you, they are rare.
And we're gonna show everybody that too. And I will tell you, just as a little word of advice, the 24-inch is outselling the 18-inch at about 4 to 1 at this point. So if you have been dreaming of owning that longer strand of pearls, this is the time to do it. It's a $455 strand that you're getting at home for $19.99, or even less if you're using your HSN charge card. So Josh is gonna show us what he has to go through to get one of these pearls.
Just to go, and these are my favorite, the natural colors. So many companies dye their pearls, but it's different when you can actually have a natural gemstone, something that came out of the water, just that color. So I reached out to my farmers and I asked them, could you send me a representation of exactly what I would find if we were during a pearl harvest and we harvested 100 pearls. And you can see here in this shell, we have what you typically find. Imperial would not select a single pearl in this shell because they do not make the cut. You see pearls with dull luster, pearls with off-white color, yellow colors.
Different shapes.
Different shapes, different sizes, bad surface qualities. That's what we go through. And then we have this one miracle, this one incredible gemstone. Once in every great while, we have this natural colored, absolutely beautiful miracle that Mother Nature hands to us. And we collect these pearls. Around the world right now, every single pearl company is trying to get their hands on these natural multicolor pearls. And everyone dyes their pearls to try to achieve that natural multicolor look. But we had that connection because my grandfather was one of the first men ever to import pearls into the United States of America and build those bonds and those lasting relationships with those premier pearl farmers. And then my father created even better, tighter bonds and relationships. And now my father and I both fly over to the pearl farms, hand selecting and cherry picking out only the most incredible, right here, these are the farms that your pearls come from. On these farms annually, we only get handfuls of these amazing natural, right there, none of those pearls. That was just me harvesting pearls on the pearl farms. And none of those make the cut. None of those have the natural color. When you get this necklace home, you open that box and you hold it for the first time, you will not believe that Mother Nature, blessed us with this unbelievable miracle of these beautiful natural multicolored pearls.
Okay, I've got to tell everybody really quickly, 24-inch right now out of the 255 that have been ordered, 200 are that 24-inch. So it's more limited right off the bat, obviously, because it's longer. So if you want that 24-inch, I've got to reiterate to you, when we do appraised prices, we send these out. We have them independently appraised by 3 appraisers. So when you see that appraised price on the screen, that is actually the lowest appraised price. So when we say it appraised at $455, actually, if we could give you the medium appraisal and the highest appraisal, much more than that. But the lowest appraised price was $455, yet we are doing it for $79. And then you've got to think about the 18-inch. The lowest appraised price was $385. We're doing that for $59. And when we look at the colors, you have the most beautiful peach and blush and lilac and cream. So you are really getting a multitude of beautiful colors. The Pantone colors of the year are captured in this. And then you have a luster that gives you this magnificent natural aurora borealis effect, the sheen to the pearls. And again, that's natural. When the pearls are selected, they're selected based on the size. And again, these aren't the regular average size, which is 6.5. These are 9.5, which is huge compared to a 6.5. Then they're selected based on shape. You're getting that gorgeous round shape here. They're based on luster. They're based on skin perfection, so no little pits, no little blemishes. And of course, the color. You can see that 400 people have already said yes. I also want to show everybody too the clasp on this, because this is very, very important. You are getting the same clasp that Josh puts on his pearls that sell for $12,000 a strand in some of the nicest, the finest, the highest end retail stores in North America. So it's the same type of clasp. It's actually a double clasp, really, if you will, because you have to hook it and then you push it in. So if it were to ever come unhooked, you're not losing your pearls. Same thing with the hand knotting. They're never going to rub against each other, so they're not going to lose that luster for a lifetime. They will be that beautiful. And should you ever break them, they only break at that one point. It's not like all your pearls fall off. And we've got to show too, we do have very, very limited, considering the amount of today's specials we have.